Hey everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. I haven't done much video this week, and in part it was Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a great holiday. Being out in the cold for so many hours every day, and I really was out, really put my effort into it this year more than ever before. The problem is I got too cold through and through, and I can't say I got absolutely sick, but I've been like under the weather recently. Just a feeling of unwell and weakness and exhaustion. I can't explain it. And fighting the cold, I think, or something like that, but I never really got it full on. But I haven't been out hunting in a few days. I'm just trying to recover from whatever it was. I have no idea. I can't say I got full on sick because I didn't really. There was, I don't know. But anyway, I got the one on the third day of the season, and that was it. So I haven't seen anything since at all. Nothing. I haven't been out in a few days. We went down and saw Mom and Dad for Thanksgiving. It was a quieter time. There are some, it was a slower Thanksgiving. I don't know if it was subdued because we have some family members that are not very well, and it was a quieter time, but it was just quieter. Anyway, so I didn't have the camera going. But we had a very peaceful Thanksgiving, really nice time, and Melanie and I did our little bit of Black Friday shopping together. Nothing spectacular. The Black Friday sales are pretty much the same, and after a couple of years you get what you need. But you know, you look for things you need to replace, and that's pretty much it. Black Friday is the best time of year to get the things you need to replace. So that's what we do. We save up for that throughout the year, and we have our one item that we need each year, basically. And that's pretty much it. We shopped around and browsed and had a good time together as a family. Me and Melanie and Michelle, I should say, as a family. And everybody loves Michelle. Everywhere we go, people want to talk to her, look at her. She's pretty amazing. She's, what is she? It's September, October. She's not yet 14 months. Well, in a couple days she will be. And she's really amazing. She'll, when it's time to go outside or go somewhere, we'll talk to her in full sentences, and she'll run over and grab her coat and help put it on. And she's starting to talk, although my hearing isn't so great with tinnitus from the military, but I've been told she's saying a lot of words now. So Melanie hears it. She's really talking a lot. I just hear a drone of noises ongoing constantly. I have a couple video clips I have put together. We'll go into that next. Had a package arrive, which goes along with another package that arrived before, and have been using solar power. We've had, till today, we had a few days of full bright sun and full moon. It was clear, and so I was using solar power, and it was great. We were really, really using a lot of power. You can go check out on DIY Tube video community. I have all of my electronics videos up to date and current, and you can go over there and check out I was mining cryptocurrency on solar power, entirely on solar power, mining cryptocurrency for free. Now that's pretty cool. And I got a video on that showing some results and some details, the amount of hours I can mine, the amount of power I can use, how many rigs I can run on the amount of solar panels I have. So if you're interested, go check that out. I'll put the link down below so you can see it. Mining cryptocurrency for free on solar power in the winter, which is a little bit reduced from what you can normally. Been also working. I forgot to mention. I just haven't felt like grabbing the camera, to be honest. I went out and I cut some boards. These are the uprights for some shelves that we're going to put in, and then I've got the shelves themselves I've cut. So where I'm sitting, and the reason I'm sitting here is I wanted to remember this whole wall 6 feet long is going to be shelves, storage, and then where I'm sitting is going to be my office and storage. So we'll have 6 feet long wall by 6 feet high of shelving, and I hope to do this on video. All I did is I went out and cut these. My Ryobi handheld circular saw couldn't cut through it because it was wet. It's drying now, but it was wet, and the moisture in the wood would cause to swell when the saw blade was going through, and it would bind up. So I ran these on the radial arm saw in the garage, and it's taken me a couple days to get the uprights and a couple boards cut. Just picking at it, but hopefully today is going to be a bit warmer. This is Saturday, the 23rd, I think it's the 23rd, Saturday the 23rd, and it's supposed to be a bit warmer today, and so I'm going to run that radial arm saw and cut the rest of these boards. Whether I assemble them all today or not, I don't know, but I'm going to get them all cut, and then in here drying out the rest of the way. So I'll get this video up to you. Stay tuned, because I got some video clips from earlier in the week, and hopefully I'll get my full energy back. I'm going to get a cup of coffee, that's why I'm a little bit quiet right now, and get back on track. Talk to you later. Box came in the mail just now, fresh delivered. Box in a box. There, the baby cat gets a box. There's a box in a box. What we got? Oh, look at that. Open. And my key again. I don't know why that opens that way and not. Look at this, guys. Actually, this is going to be very, very, very useful here. Somebody sent me. Wow, look at that. Somebody sent me the mate to the broom handle. Oh. Well, that'll do a solar panel in a hurry. Now now I'm anxious for some snow. How weird is that? Hey, look at that, huh? That'll clean some serious solar panels. Well, that's good, because then the little push broom I'll keep for dirt work, because I was using my little push broom on everything. I was sweeping dirt with it on the sidewalks, and at the same time sweeping off solar panels with the same dirty broom. So this is very, very good. That'll be just for solar panels then. Well, thank you very much. That is going to stay put away out of the elements and used probably quite heavily this winter. The long, cold winter coming on us now. And there's Felix. Hi, Felix. Look here, Felix. Say hi to the camera. He says, I got paper. Good afternoon, everybody. Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. It's a particularly sunny day today, so I am using some serious off-grid power, off-grid solar power. I've got the cryptocurrency mining rig here running. Got two 1080 Ti's with a little Asus motherboard, little tiny micro motherboard, with a tiny little processor and only 20 watts at rest power consumption. Got a 850 watt Thermaltake power supply on there. Got my laptop running and updating DIY Tube video community. That's the status of the mining operation. It is live and running, although not very fast. Oh, there we go. There we got another one. Getting shares. I've got everything going on down here. We've got two phones charging up. I've got a air filter running, although I did turn off the ionizer at this time. All the plugs are plugged up in here today. So when the sun is shining, we're really using the power. Now, before I turned on all these devices, the voltmeter was reading 29.6 steady. And I decided to start cranking some things up here to see how much we could use and not pull that down any. So it pulled down from 29.6 to 29.5 because we've got roughly about 1,800 watts of solar power out there being pumped into the battery bank, and even with a fridge and everything else, that's more than we can use in this house at this time on a nice and beautiful sunny winter day. Also, the sun reflects off the snow, which amplifies the amount of usable energy going into the solar panels. So that's a bonus on this white and bright day out there at the off-grid homestead. So I just wanted to show you what all we are using at this time. This will probably just be a separate video. Oops, we dropped, must be a cloud going over. Ooh, look at that dump down. Oops, it's moving fast. It came back up. Went down to 28 something for a minute. Yep, there goes a cloud. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I installed this. That is exciting. Instantaneous, immediate readouts. When a cloud passes over, boom, right now you get the readout. Right now. Now it's getting brighter and the voltage is coming back up. That's what I'm talking about right there. Instantaneous readouts. The cloud passes by and you get the readout right now. You get the status. So that's valuable right there. Alright guys, somebody mentioned that I don't know, I've got just devices plugged into a wall. There's nothing dangerous there. I'm not using that much power overall, less than a vacuum cleaner, I think, to be honest. So I don't see any harm in this. And usually, as you've probably seen, we've never had this many plugs in at one time. But we're pushing power now today. Anyway, I am going to put those wires in a conduit. I am looking around for what I want to use at this time. Going through the wall, they are in a conduit, so that's all fine and safe. And everything's going to be nice and safe and neat. It just looks like cable spaghetti because we've got whoops, I dropped the phone on the floor. We've got two USB cables going through here, going up on top. And yeah, it looks like a lot. I've got to plug that phone back in. But that's because we've got AC and DC, USB, 12 volt and 24 volt, and 110 volt in a close area. Anyway, there it is, guys. Running solar power at the off-grid homestead. Now it got cloudy, it was down to 26.8 volts. The sun's coming back up and it's going to crank back up. So I'll keep an eye on that, make sure everything's good. There we go. That's what we can do on a sunny day.